UK, this is GBTV. I'm at the Royal Horticultural Halls with Simon Staples, the sales director of Berry Brothers and Rudd. And we're here at the 2010 Bordeaux tasting, which there's obviously been a lot of talk about the pricing on that. I think Lafite came out today at 12,000 a case. The price has gone through the roof. What's selling well and what's not for you guys?
Lafite's the same price as it was last year. It's you know, everything has gone really well so far. I have to say, even though it's been a struggle, getting stock is actually the hardest thing, because a lot of the chateaus have held quite a lot of stock back this year. That has actually been the biggest bugbear, and also the idea that all the chateaus release on one day. It's kind of you know, that's tricky to actually market. That's the problem.
Okay, so basically everything is selling that you're taking in.
Yeah, but we're not advertising everything. We've just chosen the wines that we like and just pushing those. I think that's actually where we've actually done fairly well this year, because we haven't pushed everything. We bought 170 different wines this year, whereas in 2009 I think it was something like 300 wines.
Okay, so who's buying? Is it mainly Asia?
It's hardly Asia at all this year. Currently we're allocating the first growths tomorrow, but by volume sales, Hong Kong and Japan is 10% of the sales so far.
Okay, so is it quite strong contingent from the UK then?
Yeah, and we sold a lot of, on a personal basis, myself, I bought 20 odd cases of wine that sort of sub £600 this year, and we sold a lot of wines at that level, sort of like £200-300 a case, whereas I think 2010 is better for wines of that ilk than the 2009s, which tended to be a bit too warm.
Okay, and do you find UK consumers buying speculatively, or do you think they're buying to drink?
No, I think a few speculative wines this year, maybe Bechevel, Pontet, Lynch, Barge, where all those three chateaus could have actually charged slightly more. I think speculators came in on that a little bit, but again, there wasn't enough stock to go around.
Okay, and with prices going up each year and the vintage quality kind of being the same or better, surely the bubble's about to burst. Bordeaux can't continue to do this, can they, year in, year out?
I have to say I totally and utterly disagree. You know, the prices are, it's the chateau's wine, they make the wine, they can charge what they want for it. If customers don't want to buy it, they have to fish slightly further downstream. And that's the job of the wine merchant, to actually show them what's coming up as the new starts. So there's definite value to be had. Some of the traditional wines have gone out of most people's price bracket, but that's fair enough, that's life on virtually any product you come across.
Okay, are there any particular hot brands that are proving really, really popular this year?
I have to say we've done remarkably well with Chateau Bataille, which was £300. Again, quality-wise, batting in a league about 2 or 3 above that level, sort of like the £600 or £700 level quality-wise. That's done really well. Haute Barge Liberale has done extremely well. Homme de Pez from Saint Estèphe has been exceptional for £20 a bottle. It's wines like that we've had a lot of success with.
Okay, do you think there's been a lot of talk about the second wines, and the first growers are kind of selling about 60 to 80% up on last year. Do you think that's justified?
Yeah, because that's what the prices are in the market. Again, I think if you or I owned a chateau and it was achieving €180 a bottle, and last year we released at 90, why would we release at 90 again? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I think the general feeling is that it's slightly pricing certain people out of the market.
It is, but it's finding a new market. Again, the market determines these prices. You know, these things wouldn't sell unless there was a market there to buy it. So it's just trawling slightly higher than it's ever done before, that's all.
Okay. And any value tips? What should we be buying ourselves?
As I said, I bought 20 wines less than sort of £600. I would definitely buy Bataille if you can find any left. Like Homme de Pez, Pedesclo is fantastic. £144 is Tour de Mont from Margaux. Absolutely gorgeous for £12 a bottle. It's brilliant.
Excellent. Simon Staples, thank you very much.
Pleasure.